what's up guys, I'm back and here is my WWE Battleground 2016 review video. I've literally just finished watching the event, so I've come straight upstairs as always to give you my opinions, my thoughts on the pay-per-view. So without further ado, I'll get on with it and I'll go through the matches as they appeared on the card. First up was Dana and Charlotte versus Sasha and a mystery partner. I was kind of thinking that Natalya and Becky might have been the first match on the card, given that there was no real sort of significance to it other than it was a, Natalya turns heel type storyline. But they decided to start off with this one. So Dana and Charlotte come out together, Sasha comes out, and Bayley was the mystery partner. I was well pumped for this match now. I wasn't that bothered about it before, but as soon as Bayley came out, I had a whole new interest in it. It was a really good opening match. Sasha got the win with the bank statement. She got Charlotte to tap out. Bayley had a great debut. So really enjoyed the match. I predicted Sasha would win, so straight out of the bat, I'm 1 for 1 of my predictions. Next up, we had the New Day versus the Wyatt family. This was the last match with this Wyatt family lineup. It was a good match. I was well happy the Wyatts won. 2 out of 2 on my predictions, so obviously I went up to a flyer. Next up came Rusev and Ryder for the US title. Before I get into actually mention anything about the match, all I'm going to say is damn, Lana looked fine as always, but last night she just had something about her. She just looked really good. It was a decent match. There's a couple of times Ryder looked like he might do it, wasn't to be. Rusev retained, so that puts me 2 out of 3 on my predictions and kind of screwed up my title belt theory. Next up came Zayn versus Owens. This was a great match. I mean, given the amount of times they've wrestled over the years and in WWE, it's hardly surprising. Hell of a match to end the feud. 2 haluva kicks from Zayn got him the win, so I got 3 out of my 4 predictions right so far. There was a recap of the pre-show showing Breezango beating the Usos, which surprised me and probably surprised a hell of a lot of people. 3 out of 5 of my predictions, so not doing too good. Natalya versus Becky. Natalya won an average match with the sharpshooter. 3 out of 6 of my predictions, not really much more to say about that match. Darren Young versus Miz for the IC title. Given what happened with the US title, I could see at the time Miz retaining to keep the IC title on SmackDown. Lo and behold, after a really screwy ending, Miz retained. Basically, obviously, if you've seen the match, you'll know. Maurice hits Backlund, then throws herself on the floor while Backlund's losing his mind over in the corner. Tells Miz that he hit her. He jumps out, gets in Backlund's face, pushes him onto the floor. Darren Young comes out, loses his shit, and grabs over the Miz in the crossface chicken wing. Match gets counted out, thrown out, and that's it. Miz retains on that. Such good build up with the whole make Darren Young great thing again. Absolute waste of time match in my opinion. Just absolutely wasted everything they built up. So yeah, I went for Darren Young because I thought he'd take the IC title to Raw. Ryder would take the US title to SmackDown. I was wrong. Puts me 3 out of 7 on my predictions. Not doing the best really on this one. Next up we had Cena, Enzo and Cass versus the Club. Cena and Cole got the win with an AA from the second rope or top rope, can't remember, in a great match. I wanted the Club, but I thought Enzo and Cena and Cass might win. I can't remember if I actually made a prediction, so that either puts me 4 out of 8 or 3 out of 8. So yeah, I've lost track by this point. I can't remember what I actually predicted. Then we had the Jericho highlight reel with Randy Orton, and pretty much a little bit of talk from Orton saying how good it is to be back. Jericho saying that he's going to get destroyed by Lesnar. Predictably, the segment ended with an RKO. Good to see Orton back. And then next up was the main event, the triple threat, Ambrose versus Rollins versus Reigns for the WWE title. What a match. There were a few times I honestly thought Rollins was going to do it, but eventually, despite the odds, Ambrose came out on top. This was the only real prediction I cared about, and I got it right, so it either puts me 5 out of 8 or 4 out of 8, depending on how you look at it. So yeah, overall I enjoyed the pay-per-view. Some great matches, a couple of average matches, but it was to be expected. Not many of the smaller pay-per-views have a great card. full of great matches. But yeah, overall, I quite enjoyed the actual pay-per-view itself, and definitely, you know, always be buying it when it comes out, DVD, Blu-ray, whichever I get a chance to. So yeah, that'll do it for me for now, guys. That was my review video. Please feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you thought of the card, what you thought of the matches, any results you were annoyed at, any results you really enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, for those of you who have. As always, thank you very much. And that'll do it for me, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.
They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. We some southern boys with the farmer strength.